Hi, this is Mark Bowser with TakeActionSales.com. Have you ever had one of those customers who was hesitant to go ahead? They just kept going back and forth, swaying with the wind, if you will, not sure whether to buy or to not to buy. Well, when you have that kind of customer, here's a great way to help them make their decision, to make the right decision. It's called the Ben Franklin Close. It's an oldie but a goodie. I learned it from Brian Tracy, and it made an impact, a tremendous impact on me, and I think it's going to have an impact tremendously on you and your sales as well. So when you have one of those customers that just keeps going back and forth, what you do is you say something like this. Mr. Prospect, I think I have an idea of what might help you in making your decision. It's an approach that Ben Franklin used to use. Today we know of it more of as the pros and cons. What you do then is you take a sheet of paper and you draw a line down the middle of it. Well, let's go ahead and list the pros of going ahead with this offer, Mr. Customer. And then you, as the salesperson, list all the pros, all the benefits of taking advantage of your proposal. Then, when you get done with that, you take the sheet of paper and you push it across the table to the customer and says, now, why don't you go ahead and list the cons? Now, why that is important is this. First of all, they're not going to probably think of too many. But you don't want to feed any. If you fill out the con side, you may come up with some cons that they hadn't thought of, and you definitely don't want to start bringing those out. Now, they may only have 2 or 3 that they write down the con side. You may have 10 or 15 on the pro side. And once that's done, you just simply say, look at the sheet of paper and say to the customer, well, Mr. Customer, looks like you made your decision, didn't you? Very powerful. And then just go ahead and assume the sale. Go ahead and start getting the paperwork ready, or now what we have to do to get started, Mr. Customer, is such and such. Let them stop you if they have more concerns, and then you just answer those concerns if they have it. Very powerful technique in making decisions. It helps the prospect convince themselves. So, go out there and give it a try. I think you're going to find, just like Ben Franklin found, that his influence went up, and he made better decisions. Thanks for listening today, and don't forget to visit us at TakeActionSales.com. That's TakeActionSales.com, where we have a free newsletter for you that has successful sales articles on a consistent basis, as well as we have some great sales resources. And if you need some training for your sales team, well, think about bringing us in-house, and we'll give your team a great seminar that's going to help them close more sales. Thanks again. God bless you.